Hi everyone, in this tutorial I am going to show you how to fix the widescreen error on WordPress, or maybe the 413 error request entity too large. So this basically happens when you try to upload a WordPress theme to your server, but you get one of these responses. One of the solutions is to downgrade your PHP version to the 7.4 version. When you run the install PHP command, by default it installs the latest version, which sometimes can be not compatible with your theme. We are going to do a step-by-step tutorial. You'll find all the commands in the description. So, I am hosting my website on an EC2 instance with Ubuntu, but it's going to be the same if you are on another host. You just need to SSH to your server. The first thing we'll need to do is to run this command, which is going to update our server. Then we'll run the command sudo apt-upgrade. We'll type yes. Here it's asking you to restart some services, but we're not going to do that, so we'll just type cancel. We'll now run this command to install the nginx in the mariadb-server. We'll type yes. Now to install the PHP 7.4, we'll need first to run this command, which is software properties common. And now we're going to bring the repository. We'll type enter. We are going to update the system again, so we'll run sudo apt-update. Now if we check the PHP version by running php-v, in fact we have the PHP 7.4 version. We'll need now to install the WordPress, so I am going to run this command, which will install a whole bunch of files. With now the installation of WordPress completed, we can install the MySQL database by running sudo mysql secure installation. We'll press Y. We'll press Y again to change the root password because we need to have the password. And here we can type any password you want. We'll type Y and Y again and Y another time. And we have successfully installed the mariadb server. Now we want to access this database and to create a user, so we'll type sudo mysql-u root-p and we'll enter the password we have just created. And now we run this command to create the user. We're going to grant this user all the privileges. Then we're going to run the command flush privileges and exit. I have used example db, example user and example password, but of course you can change these names with something more meaningful to you. Finally, under the sites available directory, we're going to modify the wordpress.conf file. So we'll type sudo vim wordpress.conf and we're going to paste this. Under server name, I have written my own domain, but of course you need to change this with your appropriate name. We'll now run this command to create the symbolic link. We'll check if everything is okay by running the command sudo nginx-t. It's saying the test is successful, so we can restart our nginx server and we can check. I will just press English. We are going to enter the database, the username and the password. We'll just leave database host and table prefix as it is, and we're going to submit. We will run the installation. We will type our website name, our username, which will be user in this case. I'm going to keep the strong password, and I'm going to type in my email. I am going to log into my account, and as you can see, everything is working fine. But now, if you go under Tools, Site Health and Info, and we go to the server, the upload max file size is 2 megabytes and the PHP post max size is 8 megabytes. We are going to change all these settings and we'll get rid of the errors we have. We are first going to change the nginx.conf file, so we're going to type sudo vim nginx.conf. And under the HTTP, we are going to add a line, which is going to be the client max body size, and we're going to set this to 100 megabytes. We are going to save this, and we'll now change the configuration of the php.ini file. Here we are first going to look for the max execution time, and we will increase it to 300, as well as the max input time. It's going to be 300, and we'll change the memory limit to 500. Then we'll increase the post max size to 120 megabytes. And finally, the upload max file size to 120 megabytes as well. We can now save and exit. And all we need to do now is restart our PHP server, restart the nginx server, and everything should work. So make sure to type sudo systemctl stop php 7.4. You have to specify the 7.4, either way it's not going to work. And we'll restart the nginx server. If we refresh the page, as you can see, everything has changed: the PHP memory limit, the upload max file size, and if you upload your theme, everything is going to work. This is my first tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any question, feel free to leave a comment below, and see you soon.